I mean, you called it so silly, so you know you best. And welcome back to my channel. Tonight's episode was dry. It's dry island. The worst part about it, I'm currently on a cleanse, so I'm not drinking any alcohol. So imagine watching this episode with no liquor in your system. But let's just get into it. The show opens up with Trina and Olivia, and they're both frustrated with Charlie. Trina says she cannot stand Charlie and his crocodile tears. Girl, me either. She's done being nice, but of course that all changed throughout the episode. Me, I'm done being nice, period. Here's a little update about where every couple is after the recoupling. We're going to talk about Charles and Elena first. Alana first. I can't remember that girl's name. Pretty girl, but I can't remember her name. Elena feels bad because she knows that Charlie's decision was hard. Charles said, when you see trends with a person, those are signs to break away. What him and Cash went through isn't the things he wants to deal with in the beginning of a relationship. And you have to know when to let go. Listen, these are his words, not mine. If that's how he feels, who the fuck are we? Who are we to say anything? I don't even care. He's not winning shit. Whatever. He better enjoy them tits and ass. Love or hate Cash, you cannot deny what she brought to the season. The show is centered around her 95% of the time. I'm just stating facts. Now we have our newest couple, Trina and Andre. Ew, not me liking Trina. Y'all see what I did there? Andre brings up his slow, awkward clap after Charlie picked Elena. In his defense, he said that was like his first instinct because he knew what a hard decision Charles had, but I think he forgot he was on K-Ci's island. It's okay, we still like Andre. Trina lets him know that that was a lovely speech he gave, and she did not know that he was picking her. She asked him, why me? Like, why did you pick me? He said, because they both have similar hearts. This is like a full circle moment for me because I went from loving Trina to disliking her. And now I like her. Just a little bit. I still ain't forget what she did. Now Bailey and Jeremy, brother and sister. Bailey thinks Jeremy is funny and cooler in person. I think Jeremy knows that America does not like him because this boy said, if only America can come on the show and see me. Jeremy, it's bad enough that we're watching you, please. New girl Ellie and new boy KC. Initially, Ellie wanted KC to open up. I'm not even going to waste y'all time with them because the girl friend zoned him. Moving along. Corey and Olivia, they're both on the same page. They're happy they finally coupled up. They're the same kind of corny. Oh, I feel bad saying that. Same kind of awkward. Well, they're the same kind of something. When I figure out the word, I'll say it. But they're the same kind of something. She talks a lot, and he likes the fact that she talks a lot. I want a man like that. Well, and Flaquita, they're in love. Before going to bed, Charlie and Alana, they're ready to move forward. Alana says, what can go wrong? Girl, America, we're on y'all backs. It's the morning time and Andre made Trina breakfast. Ew. Alana still shocked Charlie picked her. Ew. And Olivia feels like she's found her person in Corey. Ew. Will is afraid to put a title on him and Kyra's relationship. Ew. Alana gets a text and it's challenge time. The challenge was a waste of time. They should have put it on Paramount Plus or Just deleted it. Like, why would you air it on TV? But anyway, challenge was called the Fast and the Furriest, where they dressed as little bunnies. So the guys had blacked out goggles, and the girls were on like these oversized skateboards, and they had to race. The girls laid on the skateboard, and the boys had to follow the girls' directions while picking up carrots along like the obstacle course. Last place was Ellie and KC. First place was Corey and Olivia. Trina and Charles had a chat, and Trina is pressing Charles, as she should. Charlie said he's been missing cash all day. Me too! He feels like he's made the wrong decision. You fucking did. Then he also said he feels like him and Alana could get to a place or even further than him and Cash did. Okay, buddy. Trina asked him if he had regrets. He said, yeah, but Alana's a great person. Trina asked if he feels like it's a lust thing. I do. I feel like it's a lust thing. He said he doesn't think so because, like he said, Alana's a great person. You don't think so? He said it is what it is. He's made his choice and he's got to live with it. I need liquor. I need liquor. The thing is, Alana and Charles, they had another chat during the day, and Charles asked Alana what her type is. So you picked a girl not knowing what her type is, not knowing if you were her type. Y'all barely knew each other, but you kept saying that you guys had all this great conversation, this and that. That right there just lets me know that he was just attracted to her. You don't even know if you were the girl's type. The girls are talking, and Elena asked Trina what her and Charlie were talking about. Trina lets it be known that Charlie said he's been missing Cash all day. He misses all of her. He misses her presence, her being his person. This girl, Alana, she feels silly. She feels bad. She's turned off. She asked. Trina told her. I mean, you called it so silly, so you know you best. So the girls are in their dressing room, and Olivia reveals that she tried to get freaky with Corey, and Corey hit her with the And this is why I hate producers, because why would you send a text mid-conversation? I wanted to hear more. I'm nosy like that. But anyways, during that conversation, when she was about to go more in depth, Olivia gets a text. The girls are going on an undercover mission. They each get a task that they must complete. First one up was Trina. She had to get a guy to make her a smoothie and not drink the smoothie. Trina pulls K-Ci for a chat, and she acts like her stomach hurts. She tells him that her mom has a remedy that she makes and asks him to make it for her because she's just too lazy to do it. Trina had this boy carrying her and everything. She was committed. And that smoothie was nasty. It had everything in it, even cheese. The boy drank it, but she didn't. Good job, Trina. I'm starting to not dislike Trina. This is weird. Bailey, she had to persuade a boy to give her a foot massage. She tricked Jeremy. He's easy. Alana, she had to get a boy to slow dance with her. She got Andre. Next one was Ellie. She had to get a guy to act like a cat. She picked the perfect person. She picked Charles because Charles is... She got him to do stretches. She put him in the cat position and had him purring like the kitty cat that he is. Next was Kyra. She had to convince a boy to do her hair, and she got Corey to braid it. Last was Olivia. She had to persuade a guy to let her paint their toenails. She got Will. After the mission is complete, the boys get a text, and they revealed the crazy things the girls did was for a reason, and the entire villa won shaved ice. Yay! Flaquita gets a text, and her and Will, they're going on their first date. I was interested in seeing their date because they're always kissing. I just wanted to see how they would interact on like a real outing. You know? They went on a maze date, and then after they had a picnic, they both expressed their feelings towards one another, how happy they are. You can clearly tell that Kyra wants more and she thought she was gonna get more, but Will doesn't want to put labels on things. He wants the milk for free. He has a cow and he still wants to get the milk for free. I feel like y'all are doing everything as a couple. Why not just give her a title, but then it's like, oh, we're doing everything as a couple and she don't care, then I don't know. They weird. Poor Kyra, she's basically in a relationship with a single man. Kyra, she's trying to act like she's on the same page as Will, but one of the girls asked her if he would have asked you to be his girlfriend, would you? She said she would have said yes. She needs to learn how to communicate that to him. It's got to open up your mouth and tell him, I want more. Because if not, you're going to be stagnant. Like, if that's what you want, what's wrong with bringing it up and asking about it? Closed mouths don't get fed, flaquita. They don't. Just when the Islanders thought it was going to be a regular night, in comes Ariel looking bomb as always. She lets the Islanders know that America, us, have been voting for the couples we think have the most potential. I love ruining their night. So the top 3 couples, Trina and Andre. I know Trina is finally happy she's on top. Kyra and Will, I know they're relieved. And last, Olivia and Corey, which leaves K-Ci and Elly, Charles and Elena, Jeremy and Bailey as the bottom 3 couples. The top 3 couples get to save one couple, and they save Jeremy and his sister Bailey. Jeremy is a kitty cat. They love him. I cannot believe this man has lasted from the beginning to the very end. At this point, kudos to him. Now the top 4 couples, they had to dump the couple that they feel had the least potential. So it was between K-Ci and Elly, Charles and Elena. And you know, Elly was expressing how she's not feeling it with K-Ci. I wish she would have just held it in for one more day. The top 4 couples, they dump Elly and K-Ci. Obviously saving Charles and Elena. But I'm happy Charles and Elena know America doesn't fuck with them. Child, this episode was drier than Charlie's lips. It was 2 hours of boredom. The funnest part was the mission task. Like I said, I will be recapping a lot more shows. I don't want y'all to just think, oh my God, it's just a Love Island page. It's just a Love Island page. No. I just wanted to focus all my energy on Love Island because Love Island is a lot of show. But it's coming to an end and I must move on. So look out for that. I wish you all nothing but the best in whatever it is that you want to do. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Good night.